96.3 WXSU Sports with Solo continues. I'm here with the lacrosse team, some players from the lacrosse team. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Tyler Grinelli.
Tim Stone.
Alex Taylor.
Okay, thank you guys for stopping in. I know it's like a big weekend for you. You got your CAC championship against St. Mary's, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about what you're expecting, preparations for that?
We go into every game with a specific game plan. We played St. Mary's a few weeks ago, beat them pretty handedly. They're good athletes, solid program, so, we have to come out and execute and play hard, and hopefully the ball rolls our way.
Okay. Real quick, can you guys tell me your, positions on team, each of you,
I'm a goalie, Alex Taylor.
Tim Stone. I'm a defensive midi, short stick.
And then I take the face-off, and I'm Tyler.
Okay. So, I know this has been, you guys' toughest season, right? So, you guys, can you tell me what made it, so challenging compared to your other seasons?
I was definitely pretty tough this year, graduating a bunch of really good players last year. So it was definitely a new team. But it's been really good bringing everyone together as a new cohort and building a new team atmosphere. Probably the toughest thing was sorting our offensive line out. The defense has been pretty solid all year, but definitely running the first line offense has been the toughest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we graduated 18 seniors last year after the championship, and that included all 6, or basically all 8 of our top offensive threats. We had an early injury to Ryan Clark, which hit us pretty hard, and he hasn't been able to play all year. So the new guys have kind of had to been able to step in at the right time and answer the bell, and it took a little bit, but everybody's coming together at the right time.
Okay, forgive me for my memory, but there was a game that I covered for you guys, and it was not too long ago, maybe in the start mid-season, and there was a goalie on the other team who killed it, had so many saves, so many things, and how do you overcome challenges like those in the games, where there's just that one player who will not let you get a shot off, stuff like that?
When you come across a player,
you guys did win that game, as I remember. You still won, so.
There's always going to be 1 or 2 really talented players on the other team, and you just have to play your game and let yourself be coached by the greatest coach ever to coach the game, and just again execute the game plan. And if you can maybe avoid that player, avoid them. But if not, you just have to play through it, basically suck it up, and keep working.
Okay. Do you guys have, a toughest game you had, individually or together? You can remember, the toughest game you guys had this season?
I'd definitely say the Stevenson game. Every year, that's a huge rivalry for us. And they always give us a 1-goal, 2-goal game.
Mm-hmm.
We struggled early on and managed to bring it back in the fourth quarter, but unfortunately we let them stick 1 or 2 at the end.
Okay. Best game maybe? This game you guys went on there, it was, of course it's always going to be effort, but it felt effortless.
I think along with that Stevenson game being the most difficult or the hardest game, I thought personally, as a captain of the team, I thought it was kind of our best game because it was almost like a wake-up call and a turning point in the season where Stevenson was ranked the 1 or 2 in the country. We've already lost 2 games at that point in the season, and we were kind of unsure about ourselves, and it ended up we actually matched up pretty well with them. Obviously, it didn't turn out the way we wanted. We ended up losing by 2 goals. But we knew that we could compete with anybody because if they're ranked so high, and we gave them such a good game for all 4 quarters of the game, I thought that it was a good turning point for our season, and it was not only the worst game but our best game because it was a confidence booster saying to ourselves that we can play with anyone out there.
Okay, and as far as like this Sunday's game, I know you talked a little about St. Mary's as a competition, but what have you guys done? Like, I know you don't change your game to fit another, but what have you done to prepare to take this championship home?
We always put together a pretty detailed scouting report on their best players all the way down through the list. We have a look team at practice, so some of the younger guys will give us a good look at the types of sets that they'll run or the type of play that they may employ. So we'll go out and we'll practice that, but pretty much week to week we just try and build on our strengths. We had a really nice player come into the lineup last week, number 13, Jesse Rabishaw, and we hope to keep his confidence rolling this week and have a bag of goals for him again.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, guys, for dropping in. You guys were amazing. I really hope, I know you guys are going to kill it this Sunday. I'll be there. I hope everyone else comes out, support them. It's this Sunday at 1, right?
1 o'clock.
Okay. So good luck, and thanks again. Keep it locked for more In the Mix.